In this project, I wanted to test the abilities of AI when it comes to 3D design, and I ended up using drone arms as my medium because I originally wanted to design a drone body that I could 3D print. And I ended up just making the arms to compare them because I thought it'd be interesting to see how capable AI is. The designs ended up being used where this standard arm doesn't have very complicated shapes. I feel like most people would end up designing something very similar to this. And the AI ended up creating this, which has a much more complicated shape and be much harder for a human design. And it has a very similar mass, so it would be fair to compare the two. And the one that I had the most confidence in was this I-beam because it's a very conventional design when it comes to things that have similar forces being applied to them. The solution for mounting the drone arms was this pillar that I made here that has a dovetail in it. And the way I mounted this truss pillar, as you can see in the video, is I put holes in this, and then I screwed this into a piece of plywood and then clamped it to my rack. And I could apply a force to the drone arm through a pulley where I put a washer here to distribute the force more evenly, so the little stand right here wouldn't be the point of failure and the actual arm would be. And what you can't see off screen is that I have a stack of weights and a ratchet strap. And I would have to ratchet strap until the arm would break. A problem I had was not having probably big enough of a force to break the I-beams. I couldn't break any of them. I couldn't ratchet hard enough. I wasn't strong enough. I ended up trying to get my older brother to do it, and he also couldn't break it. So if I were to do this again, I'd probably try and find a way to mount the rack to the ground, because the rack was also sliding at this point. And the rack, I believe, weighs about 250 pounds. And I'd try and get a motorized winch, so the force being applied to the arm was more linear in comparison to the ratchet, where the force would go up and down, and the winch would be much stronger than a human. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end this off with a compilation of the drone arms breaking.
What's it at?
100. And it's perfectly fine.